Animal Shelter 2 is a brand new simulation game coming to Steam on July 23rd, 2025. It's developed by Games Incubator, who have worked on games such as Chocolate Factory Simulator, Ship Graveyard Simulator, and of course the original Animal Shelter game. They were nice enough to provide me with a key to showcase the game early before their upcoming launch. Animal Shelter 2 comes with more animals that need your help. You'll need to provide them with a clean, safe environment as well as food and water, and most importantly, lots of love. Provide a loving home for every four-legged friend in need. Play with them, pet them, even dress them up. Get to know them and find a loving family. Thankfully, you won't be alone this time. Everything is always more fun with friends. Invite your friends to work on your shelter and find the perfect homes for your animals together. Emote, interact, and have fun, all the while being surrounded by beautiful scenery and cute animals. Play with your friends and manage your shelter together in the new co-op mode that was not available in the original Animal Shelter game. The adoption process requires a lot of patience. It is important to pick the correct pet for the right person, and vice versa. In Animal Shelter Simulator 2, the potential adopters will be able to visit the shelter and see the pets for themselves before they make up their mind about them. Remember that a lot of things can impact the chance of an adoption: the animal's traits, their current state, and even the state of the shelter itself. Your shelter is located in a picturesque little town surrounded by the forest and mountains. Make sure that it fits right in among the beautiful scenery. Keep it clean and upgrade its features regularly. Clean up the junk, buy new comfort items to improve your comfort rating, and pull out your paintbrush for a full makeover. Enjoy the view of it both during the day and at night. Welcome to Animal Shelter Simulator 2. Here we can read some things here. Let's just jump right into it. It wants us to walk around, and we want to clean up some of this junk around the place. Here we can see the shelter that we need to take care of. We can just simply click on the piles of junk here to get rid of it. So we're going to clean up the reception area. Let's see what happens when we get rid of all of the junk here. There we go. This gets taken care of pretty quickly and looks all spiffy now. Look how gorgeous this is in here. Now it wants us to go in the corridor here. Let's go ahead and clean this up as well. We'll click on all of this crap and get rid of this. And there we go. Now we got a cozy spot for the pets to walk into. We're looking like a reputable company now. We're looking pretty reputable all of a sudden. Cat isolation. Where are we going? We're going to clean up the isolation room. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. Easiest game ever. Easiest cleanup I've ever seen. Easiest junk cleanup. Here we want to get the cat cages as well. So here, this is going to be the isolation. This is probably where we do like the medical stuff and all of that. Let's go ahead and clean up here. This is where we're going to have the cages where we're going to keep the cats themselves. All right, fantastic, fantastic. Now we want to go over to the garage. This is where the pets are going to be delivered in the van here once we send the van out into the city or the town. There we go. It'll bring it back and we can unload the animals from the back of this. All right, let's see. Dog isolation. Let's clean up this here. Beautiful. And then we've got the dog cages here as well. So let's go ahead and clean all of this up. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. And from what I understand, yeah, we can completely upgrade this and remake it. Not remake it, but paint the walls and the floors. I believe you can change everything if you want to change the color of all that. Now we want to do clean up the dog enclosure. Let's go outside here. We have like a fenced off area for the dogs to play. So we can clean up all of this crap. I wish cleaning up was this easy. There we go. That looks pretty good. Notice how this didn't get upgraded. It's still all weedy and shitty looking, but that's all right. I think we got to clean up all this eventually as well. Might as well click on this while we're over here. And let's run over to... Where the hell am I? All right, let's go over to the cat enclosure. All right, perfect. Let's do inside here. There we go. Yeah, instead of actually cleaning junk, I think this is the game's way of trying to show you around a little bit. Notice how the cat one has an actual top on this, since the cats are lunatics and can jump out or climb out. There we go. Let me go clean up the rest of the outside parts here. We got 11 of 25. Gotta get all of this junk cleaned up here. There we go. Perfect. That's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty good. There we go. Lovely. Lovely indeed. Then once we get this cleaned up, we can start jumping in and get to the adopting. There we go. Perfect. All right. Now we're going to open the tablet here. Oh, let's do a little overview here of the place. There we go. It's fixing itself up. The eaves troughs. There we go. Those are snapped back on. You know how they just do that by themselves. A little AC there. It's going to screw itself back on the wall. Perfect. All right, there we go. So here's a little pad. This is where our deliveries are going to come in at. Let's open the tablet, and we're going to do shelter management cages. Drag the cage onto a grid. So right here we have all of our different options to manage our shelter. Let's go ahead and click on the dog cages, manage cages, and let's go right here and apply that. That's going to cost $450 out of our 1,000 that we got. So let's go ahead and apply that. And close. I think that's good. Now we can do, open the map, select a pet to take in. All right, so let's go ahead and look at that. Let's go ahead here, world map. And here's our shelter. And then we have the different districts that we can lock or unlock here. But we have options for a cat and a dog here. Here's Coconut. Let's go send a car for Coconut. We'll pick them up. All right, perfect. So now you just have to simply wait. Let's go out here, take the animal from the van, place the animal inside the bot cage. So we're literally just going to walk here. And here we have a card, it looks like. This is a mysterious capybara. Collecting cards is a great hobby. Hidden cards can be found in the shelter as well as the park and intervention locations. Always be on the lookout and listen for a sound that indicates that a collectible card is close by. By finding cards, you will unlock special rewards. Tip, if a card seems to be out of reach, you can try throwing a ball at it. It's pretty cool. So there we go. I think we can see that down here. We have a collection section there. You can see his mysterious little face. That capybara cannot be trusted. This guy either. Wait, actually, this guy looks more like a tombstone sheriff, like an old western sheriff. All right, let's see if our vehicle's anywhere nearby. We can check the world map. We can see that the van is pulling up to the shelter now. We can hear it coming. There we go. So here we have Coconut the Husky. Let's go ahead and pull the Husky out of the back. All right, take care of the animals. We're going to work on that for sure. There he is. Look at him. There we go. I think last time I played this, he howled at me. I didn't get the funny howl. All right, kind of ripped off there a little bit. Okay, let's put him down here. Oh, there he is. Assign the animal to the cage. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And I'm just going to pet him right off the bat. Let's just do some pets right here. I didn't mean to whistle. I meant to crouch. There you go. You notice if you scratch the butt moves. If you scratch the head moves. If you scratch the arm, it gets all funny. Okay, open the shop, and we want to buy... We want the food bowl, water, and all that stuff. So let's go to the shop. Let's get food, large food bowl, large water bowl, and the water bottle. Let's go ahead and order all of that. And that's going to come on a drone. And we can go pick that up at the front. There's the beautiful city view. It's pretty cool. All right. I think we can... Wait. The Furry Florist Shelter. Wait, why didn't I get a chance? Wait. I must have forgot to name it. My bad. So we're stuck with the default name. Boo. All right, I'm going to take all this stuff. And it's just telling us about the inventory. So we have our spots at the bottom, but we can also hit I. And we have all of this area to put stuff in as well. So we can reorganize stuff or do whatever we want here. So let's go ahead. We're going to bring all of this back. I got to put the water and the food dish down. For Coconut, animal whims. Aside from keeping the animals happy by caring for their basic needs, fulfilling their whims is another way to quickly increase their happiness. Some of those whims may include wanting to be picked up or play or to get a treat. Okay, so I think you can see those on a list on their little screen there. Let me go ahead and plop that guy down right there. And then number 4, we're going to put you a little bit further away. Let's put the food in the dog food one. Each pet is unique and has their own list of traits. So desired traits, unwanted traits, and then different conditions as well. We have a water bowl here. Let's pour this in. There we go. Looking good, Coconut. Looking good, baby. Yeah, there you go. Who's a good boy? Huh? Who's a good boy? All right. I don't know what just happened. Everything went black there for a second. Oh. All right. I think we're just going to chill with him. If we do, I think there's a status card. You can hit Q. Bottom right, you can see their food, water, happiness, sleep, health. Don't know what the stars are. Maybe adoption readiness. I'm not quite sure. But I think we can also do, if we look in the animals and shelter, we have the animals that we have listed in here. And then this is where you can see their conditions, their traits, easy to please, desired conditions. Adopters own a car. Adopter does not have free time. Why would they want an owner that doesn't have free time? That doesn't make much sense. Unwanted conditions. Adopter has a garden. Here is preparation progress. So you have to get up to this point for ready for adoption. And that's pretty much it. Looks like breakpoint tasks is just telling us that we have to do all of the breakpoint tasks to get the animal ready for adoption, which we are working towards. Sometimes they'll have multiple conditions. This dog is pretty easy. It's just like the first dog. So to leave or to end the day, we're just going to go to the front here, and we'll start the next day and see what happens. Little day's summary here that we can see. Got our money earned. I don't know where the money comes from, to be honest, but that's all right. And then we got our reputation points and critical alerts. Let's resume. Here's the adoption preparation it's telling us about. So once the bar reaches the ready for adoption point, the pet can be put up for adoption. The bar is split into segments, each one locked behind a breakpoint. You can unlock the bar's further segments by completing breakpoint tasks. That's kind of what we've been doing here. So first thing in the morning, let's go give the dog some new food and water. Let me sprint my butt cheeks back here. There we go. Hello there, Coconut. What's up there, Pooch? And let's do, where's my stuff? Food. Make sure this is full. And we've got the water here. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and buy a ball so we can play with Coconut. We want to go to the shop here, and I think it's under toys. Small ball. Let's purchase that. And we're going to go pick it up from the front here. And we can take the ball with the husky, with old Coconut Husky. Take that. And we can play in the enclosure in the back outdoors. I can see in the top right we have like an exclamation point. That's just my notifications down here. It says your pet has just become adoption ready, which is great. We can put the dog up for adoption now that it's all kind of taken care of and healthy and doing well. So you can pick up the animal and just take it outside, or if this will work, hopefully it'll work this time, you can open the pet tour. So we'll do that. And then we'll come outside. And then here's the cage for Coconut. This is the outside part. So you have some information you can see about Coconut. That's like the quick status stuff. And then the decorations for the comfort bonus. So here we can open up. I don't know if he'll just come out, but we also have a whistle here if I get close enough. There you go. So you have different levels there. If you notice, there's hey, there's come, and then there's where. I'm not sure what where's for, but maybe it makes you look for him or him look for you. There we go. Okay, so now we got the ball. I'm going to give it a little toss here. There you go. Coconut's going to go run around. And then we're going to play ball with Coconut for a while until it fills up the play meter here. Let's go ahead. Nice toss. Oh, went off the fence there. I almost threw it out. All right. No, it's right here. Come look. Right here. Get it. Okay, dropped it right there. All right, so we just do this for a while. I don't know if you can see. I don't know which meter it is, to be honest. Okay, so whistling. We just went over that. All right, so open the camera. We're going to take a picture of Coconut. This is going to be for the adoption process. So we'll get a camera. Look at that guy's face. Look at his face. Discard. Oh, look at me again. He's got all those emojis everywhere. Okay, we'll save that one. All right, good. I think you can do multiple pictures. Let me do camera. There you go. Looking sexy. Looking like a sweet, sexy husky. All right, let's go ahead. We've got... I think he wants to put up for adoption, right? Yeah, put up for adoption. So we go to animals in shelter. Put up for adoption. And then we can add pictures. There we go. There we go. And then, I don't know if multiple pictures matters. Here you can pick like the length of days of an advertisement to get the dog some views on it, to get some people to adopt it. I'm just going to keep reach to 50%, accuracy to 50, and then 45, we're going to post an ad here. So this expires at 9:30 or in 9:30. I don't know what that is. If that's a date or a time. Okay, let's come out. Invite the potential adopter for an appointment. Here, I'm going to take the ball back so I don't lose it. You can come with me. I'm just going to pick your husky ass up and bring you back inside. There we go. And we'll put you in the cage. All right, now we can invite an adopter to come by. So if we do animals in shelter adopters, here's Patrick. Patrick, easy to please. And favorite toy, bone chocolate. Unwanted traits, dislikes cats and blind, so it doesn't want those. Conditions, has a car, which is what Coconut here wants. Does not have an active lifestyle, which doesn't seem to matter to Coconut. So let's schedule a visit as soon as possible. Now he's got to wait for Patrick to show up here. So in the reception, this is where we're going to meet the person that shows up. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let me see if we can see them coming. There, you can see them walking down the street. Nobody here has a car. Everybody walks everywhere. The Furry Florist Shelter. Really wish I paid attention and I renamed that myself. There's probably actually a place to do it. I'm not sure if there is an option. Would be good to know, to be honest. Managed shelter. Maybe it's, yeah, right here. So you can change it, it looks like. There we go. So floppy paws. Oh, my caps lock's on. Floppy paws. Let's do something like that. There we go. Let's get out. And there we go. We updated that. Hello there. How's it going, Patrick? Welcome to our shelter. How may I help you? Hello, I'm looking to adopt a dog. Can you help me? Sure. Follow me. All right. Dialogue finished. Let's bring Patrick through the whole building, the maze. Take your time. Take your time, Patrick. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time, Patrick. All right, let's keep going. At the main building. All right, let's take Patrick to meet Coconut and see if it's a match made in heaven or if Coconut rips his face off. Let's go ahead. Open that up. There they go. They're mating. Oh, Coconut looks excited. Okay, they're in love. Things are happening. Watch him run out. The dog leaves. Never comes back. Okay. Let's see what the decision is. Have you made a choice? Yep. So what's it going to be? Will you take this pet? Yes, I'd love to if you'll let me have it. Sure. Please take good care of it. Great. I don't have a leash. Could you bring me a pet on a leash? Sure. And can we not have the dog just walking around out here? I don't know what's happening. 1 second here. Let me get the shop. Let's get a leash. So we'll buy a leash here. And that'll be delivered by the drone. So I gotta go pick that up. Perfect. We'll grab that, take all. And number 4. Now we can throw the dog on the leash and pass it over to Patrick here. Dude, you can just come in. You're being really weird. There you go. And give it to him. You gain a new level of reputation. Sweet. All right, reputation 100. Matched perks, bonus matches. Player went to sleep. Everything's good there. All right, made some money as well. We are looking pretty good right now. So we want to unlock the washing room. Let's go ahead and do that. So here we have the different rooms. Right here is the washing room. And we can unlock that. Looks like you can throw decorations in there as well. So let's get out and clean up the washing room. Let's go visit it. Let's see what we need to clean up. Click, 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 click. There we go. That's looking pretty good. And then out front, we're going to go to sleep here and end the day. And then I assume we'll get a dog that's nice and dirty that we need to clean up and use the washing room. Okay, taking an animal. Let's take a look on the shelter world map. And here we have Paco. The animal was brought in after its owner had passed away. Very frightened, seems to miss its previous owner severely. Let's go ahead and send a car out for Paco. While we wait, let's take a little look around. So you can actually customize everything and move everything. So I can pick up this. I can put it back. That's probably not. It's probably not what I wanted to do, but that. Can you go on the wall again, or why can't I go right there? Wait, were those pictures always? I don't even know. Whatever. All right, so let's go back to the waiting area, or the what the hell's it called? The garage. Where am I? Right here. All right, so if we look on the map, there we can see the van is showing up. Sapphire Gardens, 11 of 300. I don't know how much we need to unlock the different districts, but I guess you can keep going. I wonder if you get different types of dogs or how that works. Let's go ahead and open. No. Okay, so we got some hygiene. Let's go ahead and take Paco here. Smelly little fucker. Oh, it wants me to do the water bowl and stuff first. Okay, so let's do that. I feel like I should wash it first, but that's fine. All right, put him down. Should have some food here. Yes, you can have this cage. There we go. Look at this little guy. Got a little corgi here. Look at his long ass body. All right, I'm gonna give him some more. Make sure this is nice and full. He's looking pretty happy. Pretty happy with everything. Little pooch. He's passed out. All right, so let's look at his statuses. Looks like he's a little sad, but that's okay. We'll get him happy. We'll work on him. So now I want to go to pet your new animal. Oh yeah, I gotta pet them. Of course, the most important part here. Let's give him scritches. Wait, does he have two colored eyes? Oh, he does. Got a blue eye and a brown eye, I think. Wonderful stuff. All right, let's pick this little dude. Open animal shelter. Open the pets detail panel. Check the requirements. Okay, so if we look, click here, we can see everything that we need. We've got the traits. It's a sleepyhead, so the dog loves to sleep. Easy to please. Unwanted conditions. Adopter does not have a garden. Desired conditions. Adopter lives far from a vet clinic. Adopter lives in a house. Weird conditions. Okay. So here's the breakpoint task to get the dog ready to be adopted. So here we have let pet spend time in the shelter. That's just actively working by itself. Make pet run around for some time. And then we have clean this pet. So probably want to clean the guy. We got to buy this stuff first. So let's do shop, hygiene, dryer, shampoo, and we want a sponge. We can use a slicker brush on cats when we get into cats. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and close that for a minute. And we're going to bring Paco. I guess I could have brought him with me. Take all. There we go. I got a dryer. Nope, I didn't mean to drop that. I didn't mean to drop it. Pick it up. Pick it up. Plop. Pick it up. All right. Let's go ahead and pick up Paco here, and we'll take him to the washing station. There we go. And look how brown he kind of looks now, and we'll see how he looks afterwards. So now we want to shower head him. Let's get him all nice and watered up. He looks like he enjoys it, actually. There you go. Probably got to feel pretty nice. Probably got some itchy skin all over him. Let's put this goopy shit all over him. There you go. There you go. You like that goopy shit? There you go. You creep. Scrub the animal using the sponge. So number 6. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. He's already getting cleaner now. There we go. We can see it. And then we just got to rinse it off. 7. There we go. Pour this all over him. Perfect. And then dry the animal with the dryer here. There we go. Look how white he is. There he goes. Nice and white and clean there. Number 7, buy comfort items is the next thing it wants me to do. You're okay, dude. There we go. Let's take Paco back to the cage here. Put you in. And we want to buy some comfort items. So this is just to increase our comfort rating for our whole shelter. Let's go with a wall decoration, desk lamp, doghouse figurine, kitty ladder, watering, cart, purchase. There we go. That should be 5. Let's go ahead and pick those up. We'll just put them all around the animal shelter here, just to spiffy the place up a little bit. Take all. If I open I, here I'll move all of my like hair drying, cleaning stuff. Here's our food. And we can put our ball over there. And these are the items that we need to put down inside of the shelter itself. All right, so number 3, we've got this guy. It's like a flower thing. We've got number 5. Let me rotate that if I can. No, shit. Let me grab you. Rotate. All right, perfect. We've got a desk lamp. I'll put that here on the desk. There you go. We've got number 2. How big is this? It's like a little doghouse thing. I'll put that there for people to look at when they come in. All right, and then number 4 is like, what is this? Oh, it's like a little flower thing. There we go. Go to sleep. Use the front gate to leave the shelter for the night. All right, there we go. There we go. We've dayed summaried, floppy paws. We got to come in and take care of the Paco's food and water. Looks like he's okay, actually. No, he's fine on that. So the next, what does he need? Let me check. So if we look at animal shelters, his next progression thing here is make pet run around for some time. So let's get this little guy outside. And let me get the ball. Here, let me close this. You don't wander off. Let's get the ball. And here you go. Go get it, little legs. Look at that little sausage. He's a little delicious sausage running around. Look at him go. All right, there you go. Kind of like if you mashed a mouse together with a hot dog and a dog. All right, let's see how much he has to run around. Perfect. We'll drop this over there. There you go. Perfect. All right, buy a paintbrush. Let's go ahead and do that. Let me get my ball back. I'll take you, and I need to take you. He can probably stay outside all day, actually. If you leave all the cage open and stuff, I guess he could just come and go. Here, I'll open that so he can go in the caged area outside if he wants. So buy a paintbrush. Let's go ahead and do that. If we look in the shop, we can see shop. Figure out where this is at. There it is, under other. And you know what? We're actually going to probably need another leash when we adopt this dog out. Let's go get this. And we can do a makeover on the shelter. We can paint it if we want. Right now it's all just kind of white. So here, a little bit boring. Let me grab that. And then if you walk over something, you can see there is a paint window. If you hit Q, and then different types of patterns here. Blue. There, you can get a preview for it too. That's like a white. That's what it is now, isn't it? So let's do like maybe this yellowy. Let me see if this works. Yellow. I don't love it, but we have limited options. Last time I did blue and yellow, it looked okay. I don't know. This looks all right. Not my favorite thing. Looks kind of I don't know, like a tropical thing, like something you would see maybe on a Dominican or something, or Jamaica. All right, let's go here. Okay, so you can continue to do the whole thing if you want. I'm just gonna do the front part here for now. I think that looks pretty good. Looks better than the white. I mean, I like the color. Didn't I do this 3 times now? Sheesh. There we go. There we go. I guess you could do each building or each section different too if you really wanted to. There you go. I like that. Yeah, I think that looks just fine. All right, put a leash on your pet. Number 3, I already had it in here. Okay. Go to the big park using the front gates. Let's do that. Oh, he's sleeping in his food again. Come, come, come. Let's go. Time to come. Come, come, come. Come, 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 come. Come, 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 come. Ah, man. All right, good boy. All right, we're gonna take Paco to the park. So let's leave. All right, we'll go here. Sleep is not available. Go to park. All right, so here we can walk around. We've got people. We've got a big park area we can look at. It says, have fun with pet in the big park. With a ball if you brought a dog, or with a laser if you brought a cat. And then return to a shelter. Okay, so let's just head down this way. Let's see people sitting around. Looks like it's raining. What the hell? It's sunny but raining. Looks like we can go over this way. I don't know. Was there stairs over there? There's a whole play area down there. There's water and stuff. Here we go. Come here, Paco. Let's go up here. Let's see what this is all about. Cool. Yeah, so you have like a whole fountain area, and you can just hang out here. I'm going to get my ball if I can. There you go. Let him play with it. We got a nice view here. A little bit rainy, though, today, but that's okay. All right, return to the shelter. There, that was our big day out. I think we're just taking a look at the park today. But I do think it said you could find cards here as well. I don't know. I haven't seen any. But you could explore around and see if you could find any. I wonder if they're hidden, like, against walls and stuff, you know what I mean? I don't see any bright cards hanging out here anywhere. Looks like there's like a hot dog stand. That's offensive, isn't it, Paco? That's offensive. Alright. Kind of want to find a card now. Alright, let's go back to the shelter. Maybe we can get Paco adopted out here. Let's go, fucker. Come on. Let's get your stumpy little legs going. Alright, back to the shelter. And find a new home. Alright. I wonder if I can just leave him here with me. Instead of, here, let's go inside. What the hell? It's like a full storm. Come here, Paco. There you go. Good boy. Let's go with, animals in shelter. Not ready for adoption. Wait, what? Oh, we still gotta wait. So we completed all of the breakpoints, but what's going on here? Wait, what's wrong? Find a new home. After fulfilling all breakpoint tasks that our animal needs, take a photo. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sorry. I gotta do the photo. Paco. he lifted his paw for me. Okay. These ones we can delete. I guess you could keep pictures of every animal that you ever had. Wait, what the hell? Get in here. All right, now we should be able to adopt. Let's do animals in shelter. Still not ready. Looks like it's close. Wait, what am I doing? After shelter tab and put up for adoption, select a photo and create an ad. Choose the adopter from the list. All right, well, he's not super happy right now. Let me take him back to his cage. And maybe we can close that. Come in. Do that. And then we want, where's my stuff? Food and water. Let's make sure he's not like hungry. It looks like there's still stuff here. And then 5. And then let's do some pets here. There you go. Who's a good boy, huh? Who's a good boy? Yeah, it says a good boy, Paco. You're a good boy. Yes, you are. All right. I don't know if he's ready yet. We got some notifications here. Okay. Let's click on that. Click on that. Put up for adoption. Now he's ready. All right. Let's get a picture. We'll select this one. Post the ad. Let's see what kind of matches we get today. Adopter does not have a garden. Okay. Desired conditions. Adopter lives far from vet. Adopter lives in a house. Easy to please. Okay, so now we just wait for people. Here's Veronica. Let's go ahead and schedule a visit. Of course, you would match up the traits and unwanted traits. You could wait for the list to fill up. Did I select to come schedule a visit as soon as possible? Okay, there we go. All right, so we'll go. We'll wait for Veronica to show up, and maybe we'll get Paco a new home today. So we're gonna wait for her to show up. All right, hello, Veronica, hello. Let's go ahead and meet her. Just gonna come right into the reception. Let's talk. Sure, follow me. Let's go show her Paco. Why is she beeping? I like the rain sounds though, you know? It's a nice sound when you come inside here. It's got like the metal tin roofy kind of sound. All right, let's bring her inside here. And we'll come see and meet Paco. Can you come in here instead of waiting outside? I don't know why you do that. There you go. All right, there we go. So we'll let them meet. Go ahead. Go meet. Stop looking at me. All right. Have you made your decision? What's it going to be? I'd love to. Okay, yeah. All yours. Here's a leash here. Oh, wait. And there we go, Veronica. You've gained a new level of reputation. Sweet. There we go. Reputation 200, 220. Match perks. Everything looks pretty decent. All right, now it wants us to manage the shelter. And we can do cat cages, manage cages, and let's add one. And we'll apply that here. Now we can take an animal in from the map. So let's look for a world map. Here is Felix Ragdoll. The animal was brought in after its owner had passed away. It's very frightened and seems to miss its previous owner severely. Okay, so let's get Felix in here. We're going to send the van out, who's driving backwards down the street to pick up Felix and bring him back here. All right, here we go. Let's see. All right, I haven't done a cat before. Oh my, hello. Felix, you're beautiful looking. What's up, stud? Wrong door. Let's come inside here. We're going to buy a slicker brush, it says. Okay. Ooh, look at you. You got a whole cat thing in here. There you go. Put you down. The animal will claim this. Yep, we can do that. It looks like you need food and water and stuff, right? So let me go ahead. Is that dog food that I have on me? It was separate than cat food, right? Yeah, okay. It's not like some generic feed everybody kind of food, right? So shop food. Let's do cat food. Large bowl. Is there a small one for a cat? No? Looks like it's just the large food bowl and some water. And it also wanted me to buy, oh, there's a litter box too. I'm just going to buy what it tells me to buy. So let's do cat litter, toys, cat laser. That's cool. Paintbrush, furniture. What the hell did it tell me to make or buy? The slick brush. Right. Okay, let me go in here. Where was that? Hygiene? Slick brush. There you are. Let's buy all that stuff. Okay, and it wants me to brush the animal. Why it's not making me feed it right off the bat, I'm not quite sure. I keep opening the wrong menu. I keep hitting tab for my inventory. Let's move all that down. Okay, good. 5. Let me go pick up the goodies. Where the hell am I? Completely lost. There we go. So let me get the cat stuff. Is that dirt? Oh, I think you can buy a mop. We'll have to get one. Okay, good. We'll take all of that. Let's go back and we'll put the food down. That's the dog side. So used to the dog side. Where am I? Oh, I went too far. Ran right by you, dude. Sorry. Getting lost here. Everything's backwards now. Okay, so let's do large bowl. Sure. We need 9. I need the other bowl. I need 5. Okay. Dude loves that. And then number 4. There we go. So basic needs taken care of. There we go. And then we've got this guy. There we go. Let's brush Felix. There you go, Felix. You like that? Hell yeah. Felix is living the life now. Taking an animal, 0 of 2. Taking another animal. Choose an animal to take in using the map inside your tablet. Wait for the animal to arrive in your van, then take them to the cage. Okay. Let's do Julian. It's a Rottweiler or a Labrador. Moose. Okay. I have a Labrador in real life. I have a chocolate lab and a golden lab. Let's get the lab in here. Okay, it just left. All right, so I guess I'll leave this alone. I'm concerned about the cat litter. Should we not be more concerned about where it's shitting? I don't know. Okay, let me wait and see what kind of lab we get here to show up. All right, here's the pet. Let's take him out. There he is. We got like a black lab in here. All right, perfect. Let's go ahead and put you in here, dude. How you doing? Animal will claim this. Sure. Dude is passed the hell out. I put him down. He just passes right the hell out. All right. Let's check out his statuses. We haven't really looked at the needs here yet. Animals. So we have Felix. His needs lit time. He's got to hang out in the shelter for a while. Make pet run around for some time. And clean this pet. So we already cleaned him. And then we also have Moose here. Unknown traits. That's interesting. Okay. Take the pet for a walk to the park. Looks like that needs to be finished. He's getting some rest, joy, thirst. He'll wake up. Cleanliness. Okay, that's cleanliness. That's that last one. All right, so what do I want to do? Sorry, dude. I know you're sleeping, but I'm going to get you nice and clean because you look like crap here, bud. All right, there you go. Let's get him rinsed. Perfect. And then I got the shampoo, number 6. Let's put that on, number 6. All right. Get all the gooey all over you. Gooey shampoo shit. There you go. Perfect. And then we want to throw on the sponge, number 6. There you go, dude. I think he loves that. There you go. You smell terrible. And then, I think that was it, wasn't it? There's the dryer, but I gotta do number 7. Let's give it a nice rinse. Perfect. And then we just gotta dry the dude off. So dryer. And number 6, there we go. Perfect. Put that back. I will put you here and pick Moose up. He still looks like the same color. I thought that brown was dirt, to be honest. Good. Oh, he looks excited. No, what are you doing? This is like trying to walk out. Okay, so let me see. I think it wants me to take him to the park, it said, right? So I gotta actually order, if I look, shop. Let's go ahead and order a leash. And I'll purchase that. Looks like it's nighttime though, so maybe I should probably wrap up the day here a little bit. Take all. There we go. Let's get our inventory situated here. My cleaning stuff, and then we also have my waters, and then we have the dog food, cat food, the brush, and that's good. All right. Let's go ahead. I'm going to sleep actually. Resume. Looks pretty good. Let me head back. Oh, it wants me to take even another animal, eh? Here, let me do... I thought it was just one. So animal cages. No, sorry. Manage shelter. Let's do another dog. Dog cages. Manage cages. And we'll put another one right there. Apply. And then we'll do world map. And we'll do... a Dachshund. Oh, there's a golden retriever. Hell yeah. Let's pick the easiest one possible. Okay, so then, I think for this dude... Oh, shit. Looks like he made a mess. Okay, so let's do... I even left that open so he'd go outside and piss. Let's do hygiene. I need a mop. So let's order that. That'll show up here. Perfect. We'll take that, and then we should be able to make, like, clean up all the stains and all that. Okay. So you gotta move it around. I actually have to do manual physical labor in this game. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. All right, good. Clean this up. It's like taking care of my real dogs. There should be like a sound. There's no sound effect. It's kind of weird, to be honest. All right, close that. There we go. All right. Now let's go see if the other dog's here yet. I gotta pick him up. And we'll put him in his cage as well. There he is. All right, he actually just looks like the lab there. You can go in here, and then I need to order you some food. So we got the shop. And we need hygiene. No, food. We need dog food. And I think I still have a water. That's still okay. So here. All right, all that's fine. Come here, Moose. Let's give you some love. Here, give you some love. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. There you go. Here, I'm going to let him outside here. I'm going to let this open. I'm assuming that's fine. It's weird that they don't come out by themselves, you know? Look at him walk. Look how happy he is. There you go. Go take a shit out here somewhere. Okay, I'll be back, Moose. Alright, let's go see the cat's food. Okay, how you doing in here? Alright, let's get the cat food. I've got this one, and I've got some water. So number 4, we'll fill up the bowl again. And we need number 6. What is the cat doing? Is it sleeping? What the fuck is it doing? Okay. We got the ball. Let me pet this guy maybe. Can you pet it? Yeah. There you go. Who's a good boy, Felix, huh? Who's a good boy? Yeah, I can see how things get a little hectic once you start getting multiple animals going on. And then we also had the brush. Let me do another brushing maybe. Wait, where the hell did the brush go? Mop. Uh-oh, I lost the brush. I'm not quite sure what I did with it. I did something with it though. Okay, Felix. Let me see what he needs. So if we look at animals, Felix, progress. Make pet run around for some time. I think you can put it on a leash, couldn't you? Yeah, you can. All right, come. I'm gonna pick you up. I must have dropped my leash somewhere. Why can't I do this? There we go. Then 2, and then pick the kitty up. All right, and we'll let the kitty run around outside. There you go. I don't know. I don't think it chases a ball, does it? I don't think so. All right. Okay, you just do your thing in here then. I don't know. Look at it, like giving me paw. All right, let me go see the dogs. And we'll see what we need to do on that side. All right, how you doing, dude? Did I buy you? I don't know if these guys can be near each other. Oh, look, he took a shit. Pick up. Keeping your shelter clean is not only important for the health and safety of everyone inside it, but also for your reputation. A clean shelter means happier adopters. Make sure to clean up any animal feces with poop bags, urine stains with a mop, and any other dirty that's lying around. Okay, where does this go? I don't know where this actually goes. Where's the garbage? I'm not sure if there's an actual specific place or what. Can I just toss it over the fence? Is that it? Throw out. That works. All right. Okay. All the dog food stuff. I got to put that into the new place. In the new cage that we got for the golden retriever. All right. So we do number 7, number 8, number 2, number 5. Oh, is that empty? That one's empty. So that's going to be trash. Then number 7. There you go. And then number 8. There's Moose. Let's give him some scratches. There you go, boy. Who's a good boy? There you go. There you go. All right, so a little bit dirty, but not too bad. Overall, not looking too shabby. Not looking too shabby. All right, let's get. I don't know if he's still out there. Let's see him. So I'm supposed to take him to the park. What is that symbol? Does he hate cats or he's comforting? Open the shelter. Oh, here we go. Here we can go here. We can go to manage workers. I was gonna say it's starting to get a little bit much where it'd be great to have a little bit of help. Vision, field of view. Okay. Speed. All right. Stamina is low. Efficiency is pretty good. Probably 25. Pretty high pay, but Bruno sounds pretty nice. Let's do Bruno. All right. Can I hire more than one? Or is that it? Back to list. All right. I can only do one. All right. So we have Bruno now. Oh, wait. Actually, what was the skills there? Feeding the animals. You can change the priority list. Feeding the animals, cleaning the shelter, playing with the animals, brushing pets. All right. Let's do playing with the pets a priority. Brushing. Cleaning the shelter. Like if I see stuff, I can just do that. All right. Good. There you go. Chuck that. Who's a good boy? Yeah, you're doing such a good job. Good boy. Yeah. Okay, let me go see Bruno. Wherever this guy is. I don't know if he just walks up the driveway too or what. Or does he just show up? There he is. What's up, Bruno? How's it going, man? Unassigned work? Playing with the animals? Never mind. Looks like this is everything that's assigned to him here. Okay. Assigned work. There you go. And then he goes, I guess, and just does it whenever he wants. Okay, so this is pretty good. All right, now it's just telling me to go buy some furniture. I just want to actually see Bruno in action here. What the? All right. Thanks for watching, folks. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy simulator games. See you in the next one.